Greetings and welcome back to Phasmophobia. As you can see, the anniversary event's still going on. This episode we'll be doing a professional Brownstone High School. Confirmation of a possible ghost sighting here. So let's see if we can't quickly locate and identify a ghost. Might take me a little bit. Don't think I've run Brownstone in a while, so it might take me a little bit to load in here. Oh, I missed it. I was trying to grab it while it bounced. I still can't grab it. What the heck? There we go. But yeah, I haven't done a Brown School in a bit. Maybe a week or two. Yeah, it's just now at 6%. Good Lord. That's going to take a while. I wonder if the... Oh, there. Now it looks like we're loading in. I wonder if the anniversary event is slowing loading times.
Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. I've also written some notes on the whiteboard if you need them.
Alright, what do we got?
I've got a report that suggests a possible ghost sighting.
Dorothy Miller, photo of a ghost, and 2 hunt-related ones. They really are pushing those hunts. Alright, breaker is on the left side, right under the stairs. Let's grab parabolic and an EMF reader. See if we can't narrow down where the ghost is. Breaker's close enough to the entrance. I should not need to bring a candle in for this one. I can just go in this side door and the breaker will be right there. Now, I won't get any parabolic hits while outside of the building. You have to be in the building to detect the ghost's presence. But I went ahead and turned it on anyway. All right. I don't know if the breaker does a parabolic hit. I've never really paid attention to that since they revamped the breaker. I mean, yeah, it does 3. So it's higher volume than a light switch. Can you give us a sign? Not hearing anything. Now there was a bug that caused the parabolic to always register like a 3.5 for the ghost room. They've patched that out. That means it has to be actively making noise for me to locate it. Oh, I just got a 0.4. I don't think that's on the first floor. Even if it was over to my left, I don't think I would have gotten a good hit. So I'm going to check upstairs. Can you give us a sign? Point 2. It's actually farther away. Might have been on the first floor, actually. Not knowing the new radius of the parabolic is going to make it hard to narrow down when I get a hit where it's coming from. I don't know if the parabolic, how far it goes anymore. I used to know the range before they tweaked it. Can you give us a sign? Nothing. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything out of place. No doors opened. Can you give us a sign? Yep, there's no activity down this way. Not even getting a mild hit, like the 0.4 and 0.2 I was getting. It might have been somewhere in that hallway. But I was of the impression that like a 0.4 would have been really far away. But the fact that it dropped to a 0.2 when I was about the same spot upstairs... Let's head outside and see if we can spot anything on the cameras. Parabolic so far has not helped me narrow down the ghost location, other than the fact I was getting a hit in the left hallway, but not in the right one. But that simply could have been because it became inactive. And I grabbed a spirit box, not an EMF reader, I just noticed. I might check the gym. But if it had been the gym, I probably would have gotten the hits as well when I was in the other hallway. So far there's no lights on. And I don't have a lot of good views of doors with these cameras anymore. Where's camera 12? Upstairs, there's a light on. It appears to be that room. Alright, let's go back to camera 12. And we will go track that down. Sanity's down about 20 points already. Let's grab the EMF reader instead of the spirit box. But yeah, that's going to be upstairs. One of the science labs, I believe. Which means the parabolic was getting a hit from behind me, most likely. But why was it stronger when I was downstairs? Maybe it made a louder noise than when it did when I went upstairs? Let's head upstairs and see. Now, I didn't turn on anything but the hall light here. And I was getting a light on the camera from around here. Door's not open. It may have just been a lighting glitch. Well, actually, I can't see the camera from here. There's the camera. It's looking this way. Oh, I was seeing the light from the stairwell. Or was I? Where's this light coming from? The window? So it's not here. Let's check downstairs. I did have a stronger hit while I was downstairs. So the parabolic has been no help in locating the ghost. I haven't really heard any nearby noises either. So I have two other methods of tracking down the ghost on a medium map. One is sound sensors, and the other is a thermometer. Because it's been long enough with the breaker on, the thermometer should help a little bit in locating where the ghost currently is. So I believe I'm going to bring a sound sensor and the thermometer. Check my sanity real quick. I was close to dropping into the 80s before my first trip in there. It's been active. I didn't get a hit. Yeah. We'll go ahead and use one sanity pill since we haven't located the ghost in any fashion yet. And we'll set up a sound sensor right here where I got the hit. And do a sweep with the thermometer. So let's put a sound sensor right here. Do a quick sweep with the thermometer and visually check some of these areas. Just heard a creak. So maybe it is in this area. Let's check the middle section. It's been here. Now I hear a faucet running. Oh, it's here. This is the coldest room. It's not freezing. It's not going to be a freezing temperature ghost, but we do now have a general idea of where it is. So that sound sensor I brought in is rather useless. It's going to be here, somewhere along here. So we'll come back in to set up a video camera. Actually, before we do that, we're going to bring in a photo camera and the black light. And check and see if there are fingerprints in that vicinity. That way we'll have a photo camera inside when we bring in more stuff in case it does a manifestation, so I can get a photo of the ghost. But I'll be able to get the dirty water photo and possibly fingerprint photos or interaction photos. So we're going to grab UV light and a photo camera. Check my sanity. Alright, down 10 points. But I did do a little bit of wandering in the dark, so that's not surprising. So I got a hit of 4 when I was downstairs, facing this way. And then when I was upstairs facing the same way, I got a hit of 2, which meant from the side, the parabolic extends all the way to this side of the school. Which means it's a lot harder to figure out if the sound is coming from where you're facing. It has apparently a pretty wide cone now. Previously, you could pretty much assume it was the direction you were facing. Yes, we have a fingerprint ghost. Let's see if the fingerprints extend all the way to this bathroom. They do. Not on the inside of the stalls, but on the door. And it actually interacted with this other sink. So I think we have a hallway ghost. So let's go get some a video camera and the book, I believe. Or better yet, a spirit box. Yeah, we'll grab the spirit box and the video camera. Take care of the stuff that has to work in darkness. Or I could actually bring a dots projector to set up, but I'd like to know where the ghost will be first. I mean, it could be a hallway ghost, but if so, I've already got video cameras set up for that hallway. Not very good ones, though. The default security cameras have pretty bad angles. But we'll check that bathroom first. So let's set up a video camera and bring in the spirit box. After we set up the video camera, we will be able to move around with the spirit box to try and figure out where we can get the ghost to respond at. That'll give us a better idea as to where to set up the dots projector and where to move the video camera to. Of course, there's also the possibility we may spot ghost orbs with the video camera, which would also help us determine where to put the dots projector. And I do like being able to see through the video camera when you walk around now. It makes it a little bit easier to navigate the darker areas. Alright, let's check this room first. Okay. doing a lot of interacting right here. That door is still shut. That door is still shut. So let's set up in here for now. Where are you? Alright, we have a spirit box confirmation as well. That's going to help us narrow down the evidence we still need to collect. Now, I have spent a good amount of time wandering in and out of the dark. It's probably time for another sanity pill. Or preparing myself to be hunted and bounce it with a smudge stick. Not my preferred method. I prefer to avoid the hunts and just solve what the ghost is. If I wanted to deal with a hostile ghost, that's where Ghost Hunter Corps comes in. Because in that one, at least you can fight back instead of merely hide and run. I'm still good. Alright. So, evidence we have fingerprints, we have spirit box. It is either a phantom or a poltergeist. So, poltergeist would be ghost writing. Phantom would be dots. So what we need to bring in now is a book and a dots projector. And I can get set up with this stuff where the camera can see it. I can put the book on one of the sinks. It is possible it's in the other bathroom, but since it's been interacting with things around here, actually putting the book closer to the doors that it interacted with is a brighter idea. So I might set it on the floor in front of one of the stalls. And then set up the dots projector right in front of the camera pretty much. I can mount it on the wall. Okay, it has interacted with some of these sinks now. Wait, this is the wrong room. Actually, I think I'm going to relocate everything. Let's see. Let's put the book here. Pick up the camera and point it in this corner. I think that's looking right. And set up the dots projector right there. Alright. Oh, and turn the light off. Alright, let's go back to the van and watch for the dots projector or the book interaction and see if we can't figure out what ghost type we have between the two. I'm kind of leaning towards poltergeist at this point. Merely because of how many things have been interacted with. And I also think, considering a phantom's ability, it might be more likely to manifest, because that would drain my sanity. I can't say that for sure, though, that they have programmed that into its behavior. Alright. I can't see the book at this angle. So I'm just going to have to watch the dots projector for a bit. Actually, I can see the book. It's right there. I just can't see if it's already been written in. But if it does pick it up, I will spot it. And it's hard to say which bathroom the ghost is actually in. It's been more active in the other one with the sinks, but it's been more active with the doors in this one. And it just ran through the dots. I don't know if y'all saw that, but I saw the faint silhouette run across there. So we do have a phantom. I was wrong in my assumption that it would be a poltergeist. Alright, so evidence we have is Dot's projector, which gives us phantom. Now we still need a photo of the ghost. That's going to be very difficult with a phantom. But we have identified our ghost here on the high school. So we can go ahead and call this an episode. Actually, nah, it'd take too long to drain my sanity to the point where it would hunt and get that objective. And if the call-outs still have any effect, the call-out it has had, it is less likely to actually do a manifestation, because you're less likely to see a ghost sighting. But last I heard, those don't... What the hell? I do not know why my computer keeps doing that. Every now and then, without me touching a key or anything, File Explorer will pop open, and I have done everything I can to try and disable it. I can't figure out what's causing it. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and head on out at this point. No last sighting before we left, but I did distinctly see the ghost run through the Dots projector. Guess we had a phantom. I only got 15 in photos. I could have taken a few more fingerprints to probably bump that up. Did not make a level. Spent about 90 seconds in the ghost room. That would make it the bathroom I was set up in, because I did not spend that long in the other bathroom. And it had 44 interactions and 0 events. Alrighty, well, thank y'all for watching, and we'll see you next time.